So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line.
Messi! He's scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Colombia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Diaz gets a good foot in there. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Munoz. Lerma. To James Rodriguez. Diaz. He's got away. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alvarez. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Paredes. And it's McAllister. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Montiel. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's Gonzalez. And he tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. This looks promising. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. And a chance! Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And this is Messi. That's a good shot at goal! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Convertido en el minuto 14.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
And it's Messi. And Messi! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great vision. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Martinez. And he's let fly. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Colombia are looking to break at pace. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. And Messi! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Spread neatly. Montiel. And it's Paredes. Tagliafico knocks it into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi, and this is Messi! Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Argentina have their third corner. Messi with the short one. Chance for a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi plays it short. Alvarez! And that's past the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lerma. Cuesta. And it's Munoz. Looking for the run. Gonzalez. Well read. And the danger is averted. Lerma. Can he get it through? And it's McAllister. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cuesta. It's James. Gonzalez. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Lerma. Diaz. Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for options. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gonzalez receives it in a wide position. Cuesta. Lerma. Paredes. Looking for options for movement. He's picked it. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short. Oh, well played, well played. Colombia are looking to go forward now. Takes a shot! Real chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Número 7.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's had it nicked away. Alvarez goes for a shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Número 9.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now that's well seen too. Cuesta. And it's Lerma. And Munoz. And that's a throw-in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's another throw. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chooses to go back. Oh, good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! No, that's just wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. James. And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. And this is Messi. And Messi! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Gol de Argentina.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Messi.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. Montiel. Paredes. And it's McAllister. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cuesta. For Lerma. Foot in. Tries to pass it through. Messi! Pulled out the best in the keeper. It's a lucky seventh corner. Messi with the short one. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he finish? Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Gonzalez! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Número 15.
Lukumi, Mojica, and Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Paredes gets a foot in here. De Paul. Oh, that's a key interception.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
McAllister. Gonzalez gets into a good position. James Rodriguez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gonzalez. He is through. Big chance! Keeper is right behind it.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Lukumi. James Rodriguez into the channel. It's a promising position. He has found the way through, and it's played in here. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Argentina really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Argentina utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Diaz. De Paul.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Alvarez gets into a good position. Well, there's the clearance.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
And the shot! Good reason for optimism here. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And it's going to be another corner. And he's taking no chances there. Colombia are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Mojica receives it in a wide position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Paredes, well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? And here's the chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lerma.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Otamendi. And it's Paredes. Alvarez. He's in a great position here. Pass somewhat off target. Cuesta. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Oh, great feet, that.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cuesta. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. He's one-on-one, and Messi! No, it's wide.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Mojica. And that's another good win of the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mojica.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Couldn't squeeze it through. James Rodriguez. McAllister. Great vision. And this is Messi. Messi! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Número 10, Messi.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Threads one in. This is Messi. Great chance! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Número 15.
And now he has two.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. Diaz. And he's only too happy to take... Messi! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Número 10, Messi.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to pass it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Mojica. Diaz picks it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Montiel. And he's intervened well there. James Rodriguez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He can get that clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Munoz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Knocks it into space. Diaz. Lukumi. Montiel does well to get it back. Mojica plays a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great ball if he can get there. He's dealt with that really well. Colombia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Diaz.
Colombia are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. And Messi! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Número 10, Messi.
Cuesta. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Diaz. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Alvarez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio.
Colombia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now...
And he shoots! And he's spooned it over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Munoz. Nicely weighted ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. And he welcomes him. Can he finish? Munoz lays it forward. That's the throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's well spotted. Diaz. Now it's Alvarez. It's a pretty loose pass. Mojica. And it's Quintero. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Diaz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. And the shot! He's put it wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sinisterra. Oh, that is a nice touch. Sinisterra, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's certainly onside here. Hangs in across, and he was alert to it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
could be danger here. And Messi!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Colombia making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! Loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Número 15.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Lukumi, Mojica, looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mojica, Lerma.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Always onto this. Now there's a fine ball. Diaz is on his own. De Paul, that's a promising position. Now it's De Paul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Diaz. Quintero. Mojica. Mojica stood his ground strongly. Oh, easy pickings there. Sinisterra. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Alvarez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Alvarez! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Cleared without complication. And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Muchas gracias.